So, what's up? What's up? Shantel Jackson. Back at it again, I see. But this time, you decided to go hard with it. You sent a serious subliminal? Was it subliminal? Or was it detached from subliminal that you just decided to go in? But one thing I have noticed when it comes to you, Shantel Jackson, you always seem to make it personal, to make it about you. It's all about you. Where is the empathy today? Does it exist? Have you been taught? Has someone decided ever to pull you to the side to let you know it's not always about you? Now, there was a comment in your Instagram live, which we gonna get to that and dissect. I want you to definitely have your opinion because you know I'm gonna have mine and what I got to say, because nowadays you gotta pick a side. Who you with? Who you with? Who you for? Because this is real life. A person asked you a simple question about themselves. In some kind of way, you turned it around to make it about you. Just like when Ashanti surprised Nelly with that classic car. He said, ain't nobody ever done for him like Ashanti has. I don't know if it was her team, her marketing team, or what, asked her to reintroduce herself. Now, yes, in my comments on my channel, I have noticed that different ones have asked, what does she do?
For those of you who are new to my page, my name is Shantel. I am an inventor, entrepreneur, actress, so welcome.
What does she do? And it had me thinking, well, what does she do? Well, she's answers. Honestly, I just knew her to be a beautiful woman, as the former girlfriend for some years to Floyd Mayweather. He's retired now, but Floyd Mayweather, the boxing legend. Then, of course, we've known her to be the girlfriend, however long that was, to Country Grammar, Nelly, St. Louis represent. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but you're mentioning innovator, entrepreneur, actress. No. Former girlfriend, and then the former girlfriend who allegedly enjoys it, I believe, allegedly, throwing shade, snubbing, being negative towards Ashanti. And that's being negative, disrespectful to Nelly as well. That is the couple that chose to be together. Happy, smiles, real love. It's so engaging. Like, you can't even miss that. And Shantel, I'm sure you done came across it. You see what it is, but you still want to go ahead and worm your way in. And it's not good. It's looking desperate. It's looking thirsty. It's looking really, really out of line. Like, who are you in alignment with? Who are you taking time out to meditate with? Is it a form of a higher being? Is it God? What do you believe in? Like, that's between you and whoever you see as a higher being. But I think this is a time that you need to call on what it is, or whoever your strength is, to lead you out of this state. Now, as you did a still picture of, thank you again for not galloping, because that's something else that you need to work on. And maybe there is a class for this. Maybe it's not. Not everything needs to be paid for. Maybe you could just pay some attention to Ashanti and how she walks. Maybe it's some chapters out of her life for you to learn to be more authentic. And maybe people people will take to you a little bit better, because to me it seems like you have this shell on and you always have something to prove, again, to make it about you. But in this last song that you decided to just, go there with, once again, it's a weird subliminal messages. And you know what you're doing. You a grown behind woman. Are you in your right mind as to why, you be doing what you're doing? Do you think it's really helping you to capitalize on your brand or brands or whatever you got going? Is it working? I sure hope it is, because for somebody to keep putting themselves out there like that, what is the benefit? Because otherwise people is going to continue to attach you to Nelly, Ashanti, and being the scorned woman that's trying to give advice, but yet you are not in the place that you want to be, because the advice that you're giving, that's why I'm saying it's not always good advice. Some people want to see women alone, downtrodden, heavy, burdened down, and because of the situation, place that they're at in life. Life, to me, in this journey is meant to have companionship. If you find the right one, it's to be able to enjoy human to human contact. Like, we are not created to be in this world to operate by ourselves. What you needed, still love you, and that's fine to still love someone from a distance. Can't nobody tell you how your emotions are supposed to feel, but it's okay to love them from a distance, because when you still try to love them up close and personal and send these subliminal messages, that's where I come in at, and those whoever else to have an opinion to be like, girl, when is you really gonna move on? Like, it's over now. You also, are you planning on doing any more movies? So let's take a listen to what that response was.
You know what? I've had little bits and pieces of roles here and there, but to really get more in depth and in there, I am working on that. I'm so hot. Am I single? Yes, I'm single and ready to mingle.
Someone tells you that you're hot, Shantel. Why not a simple thank you? Thank you for that. And then why the laugh at the end? I mean, okay, I'm single, ready to
What advice do you have for someone that went back to somebody they really loved? I mean, if that works out for you, you should do it. I don't go back. I don't go backwards. So.
Empathy, all about her. That question was not for you. It said, what advice? That person did not ask, what about you? Unless you felt like they was trolling, but you just didn't say that. You made that all about you. There was no compassion, nothing that you was concerned about. You completely turned it around and you changed your voice. That wasn't nice. And back on Shantel Jackson's acting career timeline with dates and everything. That's wrong. Shantel's dates, career timeline, credits to her acting. And please let me know, have you heard of any of the movies that she has been in? Not only heard, but have you watched her in any of the movies? I'm about to upload that on the screen now so you can take a look. And I'm talking about with her having a line, 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know if she starred, co-starred, guest starred. I have no opinion, but I'm hoping that it was more than an extra, more than just a stand-in, filling up space in just standing there for like 12 hours or so with nothing to say as an extra. I'm hoping that she had a line, had some movement going on, had their appropriate clothing on to fit the scene, not just, oh, bring your own clothes, bring your own makeup, bring your own lunch. She actually like was on the cost sheet. She had a dressing room. She had transportation to the location. I'm saying like a real life, real deal movie, not a play where she was, at church performing, or not a television show, But like, it real, was it Fox, NBC, ABC, or any of the other networks? What, Netflix? Okay, could have been a digital. That's all I'm saying. We got to give credit to credit's due. So yeah, let me upload that so y'all can take a look.